Afternoon, guys. Or, well, late afternoon. Need to make a starting to a video I'm about to post. Got the lathe unhooked. Gotta figure out how to move this. This thing weighs 1,280 pounds, just the top part, not counting the base. But the point of this video is, me and Jennifer has decided that we want to move. Well, we decided it a long time ago, months ago. I just hadn't said anything. We want to move out to the woods, and where we're closer to where we like to hang, which is in the woods, and to get out of the city. You know, you got some of you guys on the Facebook group. I told we had found a CJ5 in the woods and we wanted to drag it up here and fix it. Well, we can't do stuff like that here, and I'm just kind of over all of that. If a vehicle's sitting here in my yard, it's got to have tag and insurance on it. It can't be worked on, any of that stuff. We don't have a homeowners, but the city here is just as bad. But anyway, we got a piece of property. It's 5 acres. It's got a really old house on it. It's trashed out pretty bad, and we're going to fix it all up, the property, the house, and we're moving there. Now we got to move the shop, and there's an old barn out there. You'll see in the video. I made a video on it. I made a video of the property today, and to show you guys. And it's nothing nice. I mean, it's a dump, but it won't be when we get through with it. And I just wanted to tell you guys that right off the bat. If you watch the video, it's not some big fancy house and a big fancy ranch, but it is a lot of property, an old barn, an old house that used to be a schoolhouse out there in the woods, and they've converted it to a house years ago. We got a good deal on the property, and it'll allow us to have the money to fix the house and to fix the property up and build us a shop out there where we can do bigger builds, and I can work on things without having to worry about. If you guys have noticed, when I make videos, it's usually on the weekend, and I'm doing it as I'm making the video, because I have to have whatever I'm doing back together by Monday morning before the city people start riding around and nosing around and stuff. And like Jennifer's Jeep, I want to pull the engine and stuff out of it. I can do it, but I have to get it out of there, get it in here, get it together, put it back in, you know, kind of like, you know, in undercover. I'm just over all that. That spot out there is 1 mile from our trails that we ride. 1 mile from the trailhead into the forest. And in the opposite direction is another mile the other way is a river that I like to kayak and camp and fish on. It's in the other direction, 1 mile away. The place has got to have a lot of work. So remember that when you see the video. And it had people in it that had to be evicted out and made to leave, and by the time when you see the video tonight, or whenever you watch this, I've already got some things done out there, the power on and different things, and tomorrow we'll go out there and do some more, and every weekend we'll go out there and do some more until we get it to where we can move in there. I'm wanting to move in there pretty quick and start on it, because I want to be out there. It already feels like home out there, even though it's a mess and a wreck. I sat out there most of the evening today. We just got home. I don't really know what time it is, but we've just been out there hanging out because it's just cool out there in the woods. And we got a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of fixing up to do, but we're going to do it. So when you watch the video, you'll see it needs a lot of work. But the main point to the video is, you know, I'm going to be doing that stuff out there for a little while. So We're not going to be working on the Jeep right now. We're not going to be working on Jennifer's Jeep right now. We're going to use Jennifer's Jeep to pull a trailer to move different things and to work on the property, and my Jeep to work on the property. I used it today actually to pull some stuff up with a winch. Now, the working on the Jeep stuff is probably going to slow down a little bit, but we can still go trail riding. We can still, you know, I'll show updates of what we do on the property and different things like that, and what we do on the house and different things. But my goals are out there is to build a shop and where we can work on whatever we want inside and not have to worry about the weather and all that stuff. And I want to put in some RV hookups around the back side of the barn where there's big trees out there and stuff. I want to put some RV hookups out there and a way to get to it so people can come ride in our group. And we got people in our group that's got RVs, and they usually drag them out to the woods and stay in the woods, but I want to kind of make it that way there so we can all gather there, and I'll have plenty of property to do it. The last trail ride when the Georgia guys came down, my whole yard was full of trailers, and I mean there was only 2 groups that came down. By the time you get a truck, a trailer, and a Jeep, and this whole place is full. But that's the deal. I just want to let y'all know that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been making any videos here lately. I did make a couple, but I didn't post them because I was working on the Jeep, and it just didn't turn out like I wanted to. But mainly I just haven't been making them because I've been dealing with that stuff out there, getting all that in order. And it's all done, taken care of. And now all we got to do is get it fixed and then move all of this out there. And we're going to take this building is portable, it's movable, so we just got to get all this out of here, put it in storage, have them move the building out there, and then we'll put all our stuff back in here, and then we'll work on getting the shop built. And then when we do that, when we get the shop built, we may put some of this in the shop, we may keep it in here. I like using a building like this for lathes and different things because you can keep it dry. You can keep everything dry and build engines. I love building engines in a building like this because it's dry. You can have clean surfaces and they won't rust up because you have AC in here. But that's the deal, guys. We're moving. Pretty soon we're moving. And Luke Burns lives out there in the woods too, and we'll be about 3 miles from him, the guy with the big TJ. And it's going to be a good thing. So you guys check the video out. Remember, my Jeep when I got it was a piece of crap and I fixed it up. It's kind of embarrassing to show a property like this on my channel. To me it is, just because, you know, it just is. But I want y'all to see it now before we do our thing, okay? But I'll put the video up now. I'll put it on the end of this, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Guys, I don't have my camera with me. This is the place we got. It's basically destroyed. I mean destroyed. But it's something we can fix up. Old farmhouse. Everything that they could possibly trash back here. It goes all the way back to the trees back there. I don't know if you see, I can't hardly see it through the camera. It goes all the way back over there. All the way back here. We got a lot of work ahead of us. I was going to try to salvage this old barn and turn it into a shop. Maybe. This is all shit they left here. See if we can get that running. That's an old schoolhouse is what that is. I'll take you inside. It's destroyed. Anywho. This could be a really nice place. It's just going to take some work. It goes all the way back over there. Remember Mr. Ben we built the Mustang for? We bought it from him. It goes way back there. It comes with a horse. I'm just tired, guys. That's why I sound a little down. I'm just tired. I was over here late last night. But as you can see, the Jeep may be on hold for a little bit. What's up, man? You ready to have some people living here with you? They just left you, didn't they? It's alright. I'll take care of you. The house needs work, but I'm up to it. I mean, it is crazy how much of a mess people can make. Goes way over there. It's a nice piece of property. And we're a mile from the woods, from the trails. Let me cut you off. We'll go in and look at the house. Don't expect much. This old house is like 100 years old, like every house I get. It's gotta have a lot of work done to it. Look at the mess out here. Anybody need a bathtub? I don't know what you would call this, it was repossession. The people were evicted, and or whatever you want to call it. And but we're out of the city. We'll be able to build more stuff here. This was, I don't know what's going on here, but we'll figure that out. But it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. There's a big room in here that's still full of their junk. Look at this. But it's got a new roof on it. And structurally it's okay. I've been all under it. We're just going to have to do a lot of work in here. It goes back here. This is the back side of the kitchen. So we're going to tear this down and move the kitchen back here. And we got a crew that's coming in here, well, myself included, to get all this stuff taken care of. So guys, the channel is going to be slow unless y'all want to see updates on this stuff. But we knew it was in this condition when we got it. It's just too good a deal to pass up. I think once I get that all cleaned up out here, it'll be alright. But we're going to put a shop right there. We're going to make a shop right there. We're going to put the old shed, my shed, over here for now, after I clean all that up. That was a hog pen in the front yard lot. But it's got a new well, new pump and well. Was put down a year ago. Had documentation of that. That's not, see, you can tell by the pipe, it ain't that old. So that's on. That's done. Goes way back there. Here's a highway right out front, but it's no big deal. It goes this way is to a river that I've always fished and kayaked on, and that way a mile is the woods, the forest where we ride at. The trailhead is that way a mile, the river's that way a mile. But look at me. I've been busy. I haven't started on the yard yet. Today's the first day we could come out here really, or last night, Tuesday, and really do anything. So this, y'all gonna get to see it when it's at its worst. I don't hide anything from you guys. It's not no mansion because I'm not rich, and but it's where I want to be. It's where I want to be, in the woods. Do have a neighbor there, but I don't even know if anybody lives there. But we'll probably put fencing, privacy fence all the way down that side over there, and where, you know, keep nosies out. Fix up all these fences around here. It came with the mower. Just gotta see what's going on with it and why it's sitting here. I don't know how you could let your property get like this. Look at this. I don't think this barn's gonna be able to be saved. I don't know. Maybe get somebody out here who knows more about it than me. I'm not really a carpenter. I can do some things, but not much. Luckily, most of this is wood. Bonfires. And before we get commenters saying it's a dump, we already know that, so spare yourself the wasted breath. But I'm not scared to work, so it will not take me long to get this yard cleaned up. What is this in here? Tack room? Some sort of tack room? Yeah. Saddles over there. You can't see it, but here, let me turn the flash on. This barn's an old board. Look at that old brace, board brace, or bit and brace. Check that out. Let's see if there's a body inside here. That's leather. I'll leave this over here. That's pretty cool. Get feed in there, huh? But the first thing we're going to do is get the roof checked, make sure it's good, because it's just been put on there not too long ago. Siding on the house, porch around the house. Redo the inside's going to be first, where we can move into it, and I'll be out here to work. You can get internet out here. It's not what I'm used to, but I'll make it work where I can upload videos. It's definitely a big mess. It's over here. Bunch of tin. Is that a car? There's like 5.5 acres here. 5 acres, yeah, it's a car. A cut up car. Lord have mercy. I bet that's hot as hell. What the hell? Oh guys, this is our new project for a while, but when we get done with it, we get a shop built here, we can build anything we want to out here, as far as Jeeps and rigs and people coming over and stuff like that. I was having a lot of problems in the city trying to work on things. I could not. Anything sitting there had to be tag and insured, so it just put a hindrance on me. I was sick of it. Plus, me and Jennifer wanted to move to the woods. She likes animals and stuff, and we can't have that where we live at. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a dump right now. But y'all can see it how it is now. And when I get through with it. But I'm pretty sure we're going to tear this barn down, build another one here. Or a shop, just a metal shop probably. Anyway, guys, take it easy. I'm going to get back at it. I'll holler at y'all later. All right, bye.